Okay, so for those who are new to the channel and for those who are asking which book is the book that best suits their needs at the moment, in this video we are covered in Yucky Mucky Mud. Now, this beautiful book goes on from Your Past is a Gift. It continues on from there. It walks you through the childhood that you had. But what is beautiful about this book, it also walks you through the steps of forgiveness, the steps of having compassion for those around you. But this book points more back towards you. So at this point, we've stopped looking so much at the people that raised us. At this point, it's reinforced that they were coming from a place of pain and suffering themselves. And that is the only way that a person can cause pain and suffering in another. It's because it's already in them. Think about this for a second. When you feel good, when you're happy and you feel great, you've had a really good day, don't you feel wonderful and you want to lift everyone else up as well? You want everyone else around you to feel good as well. You want to share this beautiful joy because it's inside you and you want others to feel this way, the way you're feeling. It's such a wonderful feeling. This was the reason, after I wrote that first book, that I created the first YouTube channel. I felt like a huge weight had been taken off my shoulders and I just wanted to shout it out to the world. I wanted everyone to know that this is amazing. This process is so wonderful. You know, when you are in a good place, you want to make others feel good as well. When you're not in a good place within yourself, you can't help but make others feel bad. Because this is how you are feeling inside. When you're sad, you make others feel sad. Because it's not so much what they're seeing, that they see you crying or they don't see you crying. Energetically, this is the frequency you are emitting, the frequency of sadness, of sorrow. You're emitting this frequency. The same as when you're so joyful, you're emitting this frequency. It reminds me of, you know, when you eat something that's so delicious. For me, every time it's like, oh, I want my daughter to try it and I want my husband to try it, because you want to share how wonderful this tastes. You don't want to keep it to yourself. You want others to know, wow, try this. It's amazing. I love what it tastes like. What do you think? You know, how does it make you feel? Is it delicious? When you make a wonderful meal to share with your family and you watch everyone enjoying this meal with you, feelings are the same. How we feel inside is the same. And Covered in Yucky Mucky Mud really goes through that, showing us that what is happening outside of us is just a reflection of what is going on inside of us. And the beauty of that gorgeous book, Covered in Yucky Mucky Mud, is that it takes you through all the beautiful gifts that we are given to use when we are here in this lifetime. We're given so many beautiful gifts to enjoy ourselves and with others. You know, all of us have the same gifts. And it's up to us whether we use them or we don't. Covered in Yucky Mucky Mud is still coming from a place of victim. Still coming from a place of not being able to forgive. So if you're in this space, this beautiful book is perfect for you as well. It doesn't focus so much on looking at the people that raised us and their pain and suffering. It walks you through how you have created your life from your state of being. What were you being in each stage of your life was creating that stage of your life. If you had a joyful childhood, you were in. Your state of being was joy. If you had a childhood where you were terrified all the time, your state of being was fear. And you were emitting this fear all the time. And what happens is when we emit a certain frequency, we send out the signal into the universe. And it sends us more of that. More people to make us feel afraid. More situations and circumstances that fill us with fear. Because this is the frequency that we are emitting. This beautiful book will walk you through all of that. All the mud that we put onto ourselves. All the beliefs that we create about ourselves in our childhood. That we're not worthy is one. That we're not good enough is another belief. That we don't deserve is another belief. We're not worthy. We're not worthy of love. We're not worthy of money. We're not worthy of good health. We don't deserve love. We don't deserve money. We don't deserve good health. We're not good enough for someone to love us. We're not good enough to have a prosperous life. We're not good enough to live in a body that is pain-free. All of these beliefs are created in our childhood. They're all the lies we tell ourselves in order to have this gorgeous human experience. Why do I say lies? Because the truth is that you are the universal life force energy. You are unconditional love. This is who you are. You never stop being that. But to have this gorgeous human experience, we have to go through this simulation under the illusion that we are separate from Source. We are separate from God. That we are powerless. That we are limited in some way. All of these things are an illusion that we put in place, our soul put in place for us to have this beautiful human experience. So, today I put it to you, if you are still feeling that you are a victim, if you are still feeling that life is happening to you, you have no control over it, these things are happening and there's nothing you can do about it, then Covered in Yucky Mucky Mud is perfect for you. It shows you all the beliefs that we create to have this beautiful human experience. It walks you through all the mud that we put on ourselves to have this human experience. And the moment you begin to awaken to the reality that we create all of it with our thoughts, with our beliefs, with our words, with the frequency that we are emitting in every moment. When you realize that is when you can start washing this mud off. But again, this beautiful book towards the end takes you through a few chapters of showing you the beautiful gifts that you have, that you can use now that you have all this experience, and you can relate to others who have been through this experience, the same as you. You can use these wonderful gifts to express the love that you are, to be the love that you are in this world. So, covered in yucky mucky mud is really about realizing that these beliefs about being not worthy, not deserving, not enough in some way, were all created specifically for you to have an experience here. But that none of these beliefs are true. You are more than enough. You are spirit in human form. More than enough. You are more than deserving. This beautiful planet was created for you. More than deserving. You are more than worthy. When you came to God in your natural state and said, I want to have a human experience, God was a huge yes. Of course, go. You have always been supported, always along the way. Everything that has shown up for you was what you asked for. It was part of your beautiful human experience. Everything that happened was meant to happen. So, my beautiful beings, covered in yucky mucky mud, will walk you through all your beliefs. You can do that today. You can sit with your beliefs. Look at where you feel that you're not good enough in some way. Look at where you feel that you are not worthy in some way. Write all these down. Look at all the things that you feel in your heart that you don't deserve. Write them down. Now, as you look at this list, once you've made this list, who decided all that? Who decided that you're not good enough in those areas that you've decided? Who decided that you're not worthy of having those things? Who decided that you don't deserve to have the things that you feel you don't deserve in this life? Really look at it. Who made that decision? That's what this book is about. Understanding that in every moment, we are the ones that have made these decisions about ourselves because of what was going on around us. We decided from what was happening around us that this is who we are. All right, my beautiful beings. But today I want you to challenge those beliefs. Is this who you really are? And with each one, I want you to feel into your heart as you say them. How do they feel? Do they feel true? Or do they make you angry? Do they make you upset? Because they don't feel true. Feel into your heart and ask your heart to show you the truth for each one, for each belief that you've written down of who you are. Feel into your heart. What does it say? When you say those beliefs out loud, what is the truth? All right, my beautiful beings. You are so beautiful. If you could see yourself through the eyes of spirit, you would see that you are perfect just as you are. You are divine perfection. There is nothing missing. There is nothing broken. There is nothing wrong with who you are. You are perfect. In this very moment, even with what you would consider are all the mistakes that you've made in your past, in this moment, you are perfect. You were meant to go through all of that. You were meant to make all those mistakes. It has made you who you are today. All right, my beautiful beings, I love you dearly. Remember to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the messages, and share these beautiful messages that it may reach others and touch their hearts and remind them of the beautiful love that they are. Okay, my beautiful beings, bye for now.